All right, a couple more clicks of the mouse, and I think we're ready to begin. Hello, everybody. My name is Wesley Mills, and this is the Mills Lane Podcast. Let's jump in. All right. Let's see. Let's get on the internet. Let's see what we're going to talk about today. Hold on. What did we talk about last week? Hold on. Let me think about it. I forgot. Totally forgot what we talked about last week. What did we talk about? Oh shit. We didn't talk about anything last week. This is the first episode. Wow. Welcome. I get so caught up in the day that I don't even know what happened in the last week. But welcome to the Wesley Mills Podcast. Welcome to the Mills Lane Podcast. I'm Wesley Mills. My first podcast. I'm a little nervous, so I think I'm gonna have a little sip of coffee. Do the, put the mask. Gotta be safe. That's it. That sip didn't calm me down. Maybe the message will. Sorry I'm late. I didn't want to come. Pause. All right, let's see what's going on in this world. Let's jump right in. Let's talk about killing for Trump. Killing for Trump. People are really out there killing for Trump. Like, imagine that, right? Imagine being so dedicated to someone you don't even know that you would kill for them. I mean, I get it, even like a loved one. Like, I love my mom to death, but I wish I would kill a nigga for her, I'll hurt someone. I'll do that. Maybe, I'm not gonna hurt him enough I go to jail, but I gotta go to jail. Because someone pushed you? No. Like a Maryland man, he was recently charged with threatening to kidnap and kill Joe Biden and Kamala Harris. And it's got me thinking, where the hell are you at in your life where you're gonna kill someone over them? I get the gangs and I get that, shit like that. All that random shit, There's some random shit that people just dying over, like someone to shove someone on the train or something. But for me, let's say if I'm gonna vote for Trump, and I want him to win so bad that I'm gonna kill Joe Biden. I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't think that's gonna happen at all. And I'm wearing a mask. I'm sorry I'm wearing a mask. I'm really enjoying the my own stink breath. I think everybody has been. You put the mask on, you're just inhaling your breath. You breathe and you inhale it, and it stinks and it smells good. It's like enjoying your own fart. I'm enjoying my own bad breath. It's fucking amazing. But let's not get lost in the sauce. Let's jump back in. The Maryland man. What's this guy's name? 42-year-old man. James Del Rey. He allegedly left a violent letter at a neighbor's home. Why did he leave at his neighbor's home? He left it at a neighbor's home that displayed the Biden-Harris lawn signs. And he's threatening fucking their supporters too. He said, "This is a warning to anyone reading this letter. If you are a Biden-Harris supporter, you will be targeted. We have a list of homes and addresses by election signs. We are the ones with those scary guns. We are the ones your children have nightmares about. The boogeymen coming in the night." How did we get here? How the fuck did we get here? How the fuck did it get to this? How the fuck did it get to this? Like, people are really scared. People are like, if Trump loses, there's going to be a race war. I'm like, really? A race war? Is this really? I don't know. It's gotten black versus white. There's a black versus white thing. It's going to be a race war if Trump loses. But my question to those people are, where the fuck have you been for the last 400 plus years? There's been a race war since slavery ended. Right? And they always telling black people to get over slavery. They say, get over slavery. Get over slavery. And I think it's white people. White people need to get over slavery. When are white people can get over slavery? They can't let it go. They won't let it go. They should let it go. So I don't really live my life worrying about slavery. I don't. Because I don't know what does that mean? Getting over it. Like, why should I get over anything in my life? Nobody should really get over it, so to speak, but it shouldn't be drawn out with it representing the future. You know? 'Cause I feel like a lot of white people, not all, but a lot, you know, I got some white best friends, you know, good people. I know white people. I know a lot of white people. I know some bad white people. But just in general, it's just the idea of, they're like, man, 400 years ago, we owned you people. We just can't get over that. And people have no fucking connection to slavery, so to speak. Like, if you're living in right now where slavery is ended and it's over, that shouldn't be the focus. It should be just living your life, enjoying everything, you know, having a good time, not worrying about that black neighbor. That shouldn't be a concern. You know, everybody's so fucked up in the head with stereotypes. You know, that's a whole other episode. You know, that's something we could talk about ad nauseum, just going on. And maybe I'll talk about it in the future. Probably will. You know, it's the first show of many. I'm gonna try to do these 4 times a month for now. We'll see. Yeah, I got a fiance. I got a little baby girl who's 4, is in school. We just got a puppy who's somewhere. And that right there, that shit takes up all the time. Well, we'll have to do 2 a week, but we're gonna do 3 a week. You know, I just can't get this out of my head. Like, imagine someone's in jail. Like, what are you in here for? What are you in here for? And he's like, I threatened to kill a presidential candidate that I'm not voting for. That's it. It's just a candidate I'm not voting for. That's it. You know, at least they're not like those Bernie bros, the Bernie supporters, and those Bernie gals. A lot of Bernie supporters, they're I got a friend, he's like, I'm not gonna vote. You know, come on, Democratic, like they're guys out, so they're not gonna vote. They're like, why should I vote? Right? My guy lost. Why should I vote? I'm not gonna even vote. I hate Biden so much, and I don't get the Biden hate. But Biden's getting so much hate. I know the crime bill, but that crime bill is it's so much to that in the crime bill. So much to talk about, so much to unpack. You know, this is not just Biden who is the writer. There's a lot of people who authored that crime bill. You know, Clinton to whoever else was in charge then. Biden was just got his, you know, he got his name on it. Everybody else had their name on it. But what was that energy for Biden when he was with Barack Obama? Nobody had none of that energy, right? Now it's like, oh, he sent all these niggas to jail. Yeah, I get it. You know, but you still love Clinton, right? What made Clinton so great? He did a lot of bad shit to black people too. He took a lot of shit from black people. Not only threw them in jail, but the SSI and all that stuff to get the budget underneath. You know, get the budget under to where they needed it to be. He took a lot of money away from black people. But you're gonna do it, right? What want to talk about now? We got slavery, getting over slavery. You got to get over slavery. White people, you got to get over slavery. You got to. You can't keep. We're free, okay? Just like you. 480 years ago, because it's been 400 years since it's been 400 years. 460 years ago. And you just think about slavery sometimes. You're like, damn, 400 years? That's a long fucking time of just brutal depression. Let me take this off. A long time. Brutal oppression. Did I say depression on there? Yeah, oppression. Just 400 years. To this day. Sorry. But yeah, it's fucked up. When you think about it, it makes you want to cry. It's real fucked up. But, just moving on, I think they're just candidates. We getting too emotionally attached to candidates. They're just candidates. Why are we going so crazy? Why do we want so much from them? And then that leads me to the next topic of pandering. We hate pandering, but we love it. Hillary Clinton goes on a Breakfast Club, and they ask her what's her favorite thing. I forgot how the question was, what she likes to put on chicken, or what thing she carries with her. And she said hot sauce. And everybody's like, oh, she's pandering because she's saying on black sauce. I'm sure everybody loves hot sauce. Hot sauce is not a black thing. It is black food. We make everything so like ours, and it's okay. Like, chicken. Like, everybody eats chicken. But it becomes that stereotype. Everybody's like, oh, is it true black people love chicken? Eating a fucking chicken salad or fried chicken. Everybody love. I go to Popeyes. I was Popeyes downtown. I'm not with Popeyes. I don't eat Popeyes anymore, but I remember downtown, just white people on that line. And I was just like, those are the same motherfuckers who would look at me on the street, look at my fingers, on their way to Popeyes themselves, saying, well, it's different. It's always different. White people is always different, It's different. We don't lick our fingers when we eat the chicken. We put it on the napkin, we take the grease off, and then we crunch it down. You fucking liars. You lick your fingers like black people. You love to crunch. I miss fried chicken. Maybe in the future I'll have another piece. I'm trying to cut back. I'm old now. I'm getting old. I'm on the wrong side of 20. Yeah, so pandering. We love pandering so much, We hate pandering, then we love it, We hate when a candidate comes to our neighborhood and, they're trying to get us to vote and they got the hip hop going. Oh, they're using him. I'm like, what else you want them to do? When they're in Atlanta and they got Killer Mike dancing, they got T.I. singing and rapping. I don't see what the issue with that is. What's the issue? That's what you love, because that's where it's at, pandering. People going to Idaho and they're fucking eating a potato, They're going to, where they have corn at? The Nebraska thing? I don't know. I'm not sure where they have corn at. You write that in the comment section, correct me. They're going to the vineyards, they're having wine. That's just where we're at. The kissing babies. I don't know where they kiss babies at. Man, they kiss babies everywhere, right? Trump kissing babies, man, that was weird. Fuck, he's gonna kiss babies. I don't know. The pandering has to stop. And the candidates, we just pick a candidate for just who they are. But we can't pick a candidate for just who they are. They gotta be cool, they gotta be handsome, charismatic. They just can't be boring. I think, why can't we have a boring leader? We're just getting shit done. Because the candidates have been absolute messes. Probably past 80 years. When have you had a great president? Just overall. I don't want to say, I don't want to be biased when I say that, but, Barack Obama comes to mind of a perfect candidate. And he's not super perfect, but, for what it was, he was, scandal free. They kept trying to make up shit. You take him down, but he was Teflon because he had nothing on him. You know, he was the perfect candidate. Nothing on him. Even kill. He tried to bring everybody together, and that was really fucked up. You know, Republicans ain't trying to bring shit together. You know, trying to give little Republicans a little bit of this, a little bit of that. And look at them now. They don't give a fuck. We're in office, so we taking the fuck over. We ain't fucking pandering to you. We ain't catering to your needs, too. We ain't trying to bring the country together. And that's what you gotta be like. Biden gotta be like that. Like, fuck you. Fuck the Republicans, you know? And I mean in a nice way. That's the game they play, and that's the game you have to play back. Because it's not getting any better. You can't come in here with the kumbaya with politics. You know? You can't come in with the kumbaya. But it's on the people. To stop wanting people to pander. You know? You're worrying about who your celebrities like. Who's your celebrity voting for? You know, you're mad at them. Kind of like John Voight, right? Everybody wants to hate John Voight. I can't hate John Voight, you know, because he likes fucking Trump. And talk shit about Trump. I think when they start talking racist shit, like a James Woods, and I like James Woods. I'll still watch him act, though. I won't stop watching him. People just want to stop watching people. We're so into a candidate that if someone says something bad, like someone on the other side hates that, your candidate, and they, you know what I mean? It turns you right off on it. It turns you off. You fucking love that guy. You know, like a Vince Vaughn. Like, I'm not going to stop fucking supporting Vince Vaughn. You fucking love Vince Vaughn. You know, I can't stop watching Ray Donovan. Even though Ray Donovan's, I still like to watch the you know, I like to watch the reruns, you know. Go on Showtime and watch it. It's a great fucking actor. I like what he does. I don't give a fuck what his position is. He may be racist, too. We like a lot of racist people, so we just don't know it, you know. It's kind of like Ice Cube meeting with Trump. Everybody like, Ice Cube, how can you meet with Trump? He's racist, you know? All while wearing a Gucci hat, you know? Is Gucci racist? You know? Maybe they are. I remember like they fucked up. They did fuck up. They don't necessarily mean they're racist. They're just fucking stupid. People just make dumb decisions. That's all it is. We can't just jump down throats, you know? So if you want to support Gucci, I don't give a fuck. You know, I don't get caught up in that. Kind of like with T.I. and Floyd Mayweather. You know, they're arguing over it. You know, T.I.'s out there saying, don't wear Gucci, fuck Gucci. And then you got Mayweather. He's on TMZ, you know, with a Snapple talking about, I love Gucci. And I'm like, oh, these motherfuckers. They're bringing their personal beef into something much bigger. And that's when you realize, like, oh, fuck, this is a fucking toy for them. This is a game, you know? Why the fuck are we so into it, you know? We're just too into shit. We gotta take a step back. It's just a presidential candidate, you know? Then you segue to the debates. We want the debates to be so entertaining. I think people really got the wrong impression about debates. They're not supposed to be entertaining and fun, you know? That's how we're in this mess already with Trump, you know? That first debate with Trump and Biden, everybody was fucking out of their minds. But they enjoy that shit. Because as soon as they cut off the mics, threats of that, Trump's on his best behavior, everybody's like, oh, this is fucking boring. What the fuck is this? They want the chaos. Because nobody's never really been into debates like that. Like the younger people, you know, the older people. I mean, I used to watch it a little bit. Because I really don't give a fuck about presidents make speeches and shit. Remember Rock, he's making speeches, you know, addressing the nation. I could care less. I don't give a fuck about all that shit. You know, frankly, when I guess I probably started getting into debates with Obama. Yeah, a little bit, but it wasn't too much, you know. And I watch other debates too. I'm a big political head. Not as much as I used to. I realize how much bullshit politics is, so I don't get myself too mixed up in it. But the fuck am I? But yeah, we gotta stop treating debates like they're like fucking, like, you know, you get the popcorn and let's watch the madness. They're supposed to be boring. The president's job is a boring job because it's leading the nation. Policies, you know, trying to not go to war unless it's like, you know, James, what's his name? John Caney? What's his name? Cheney? Dick Cheney? Caney. John Caney. Who the fuck is that? Dick Cheney, you know? Here he fucked up Bush, because Bush is a likable guy. Bush Jr. He was a likable guy. Crashing cars, getting drunk. That's a fucking likable guy. You know, I didn't kill anybody. Like a Kennedy, I'm drunk. Yeah, but we got to stop wanting debates to be something that's supposed to be entertaining. This is the president of the United States. You know, they're like the parents of a nation. You don't want, you know, it's like being a parent. You don't want to be a kid's friend. You want to be their parent. That's basically what the fucking president is, supposed to lead the nation. But do they do that anymore? Have they ever done that, you know? All the money and stuff that could be made, you know? You know, there's I can't think of this guy's name. But he was against the legalization of marijuana, and now that he's out of office, he's profiting off of it. So you can't take these candidates for face value. They're just saying anything to get your vote, and you're falling for it. And Trump supporters, you're disappointing me. You're fucking disappointing me. You're disappointing me. You're gonna go to fucking war? I mean, if Trump loses, and he probably will, God willing, you're gonna start killing black people? What the fuck? What kind of progress is that? Just get him next time, right? You got another 4 years, right? If he loses, well, Trump had his 4, right? Make America great again. He had 4 years to make it great. He made it worse, you know. Although he did save a lot of lives. 10 million people could have died because of Corona. 10 million people died, but he closed down the borders. Everybody said, look, that is crazy. Don't. Fuck the lives. Trump said, no. Dr. Fauci said 10 million people are going to die. And I shut it down. And we lost 240 million. And no death, not even one death is bad. But it could have been 200 million deaths. The whole planet could have died. But I shut it down. I shut down the borders. Vote Quimby. 2020. Look up Quimby. You know what Quimby is. I think that's the show for today. I think that's it. Stop letting candidates fucking pander. Stop falling for the pander. If they do pander, don't give a fuck, because that's what you want. Don't get offended when they do pander, you know. It's all just telling you whatever the fuck you want to hear for a vote, you know. Don't kill for Trump. Please don't kill for Trump. And debates are supposed to be boring. Fuck. All right, this is the first one. This is the Mills Lane Podcast. Good night. I want to talk about Andrew Gilliam. Let's jump in. He's the guy who's now he's bisexual. But I want to talk about perfect candidates, how we want the perfect candidate and all that stuff. That's the topic I wanted. This is the bonus topic, the perfect candidate. We want the perfect candidate. There is no perfect candidate. Like I said earlier, Barack Obama, he was the perfect candidate, right? A rare perfect candidate. Beautiful family, wife, Michelle Obama. The kids, beautiful kids, smart fucking kids. But yeah, I want to talk about Andrew Gilliam. And this is your fault. Because if he could have been himself and didn't run for whatever he wanted to run for, the world would be a better place. Andrew Gilliam, he's a former American politician. He was the mayor of Tallahassee, Florida, and he ran for governor of Florida. He lost. Yeah, he lost. Now he's out of politics, so to speak. I mean, that's it. You know, he lost. What he's going to do now? He's probably got a high-paying job. That's how it works. You know, that's how it works for politicians. Right? So he got caught. His scandal was he was caught in a hotel room, passed out drunk, had some underwears on, a couple other passed out guys around him, and people were like, oh, he's gay. He denied it, and then he came out and said, yeah, it was his wife, his poor wife. Everybody's like, his poor wife. His wife was with him. I keep doing that Trump shit. His wife was by his side, you know, and she said she knew. Everybody's like, she didn't know. Maybe she said she... But he came out as bisexual. You know, they got the 2 kids. And everybody's so, like, livid about that. Imagine him being open out, like, being out in the open. You know, I'm bisexual, I'm married, I got 2 kids, and I like men. Imagine that. And everybody's like, I don't give a fuck. Because you shouldn't give a fuck. And that's the problem with us wanting the perfect fucking candidate. A perfect candidate. We want a perfect candidate. You guys. You fucking guys. You animals. You want a perfect candidate. Oh, sorry. You want a perfect candidate. Why? You know? Blasio did it best, right? His wife was used to be a lesbian. They got kids and stuff. He had a black wife, you know. But you got guys against gays, you know, the evangelical, I get it. My first time ever saying that word. I never had any reason to say evangelical before. Now I think that was a damn good first try. So yeah, go easy on me, right? You fucking wordsmiths. You wordsmiths. That just Smiths. So yeah, he got caught out there. Now he's bisexual. Like, no, you're just gay. But maybe he's just bisexual. That's just what he is. Who gives a fuck, right? Everybody's like, what about his wife? What about his kids? You don't care about his wife. You don't care about his kids. You don't. And if you did, what the fuck does that have to do with you? His personal life. They're handling it. Right? They're handling it. I got a friend, one of my best friends. This is her story. She was married to a man. They had a boy. There's some reason out of nowhere she wanted to be with women. Got rid of the guy and got married to a woman. You know what I mean? And the kid is okay, right? Because now she's about to leave the girl and probably go back to men, right? Because that's life. You can fucking do whatever you want. You can go back and forth. Who gives a fuck? More power to you. Live your life. You know, everybody's like, you're making the kids gay. Don't turn it off. You think it makes your kids gay? You want to watch this shit so bad? Turn it the fuck off. Everybody keep using the kids as a goddamn excuse. Here's a kid who had a father. Then he had a father and a mother. Now he's about to have a father, mother, and another father. You know, the 2 of them being steps. And he's okay. He's not gonna like, you guys are making me gay. You know, he's not saying that shit. He's just like, hey, who's taking me to the fucking mall? That's it. He don't give a fuck. You adults, you can learn a lot from fucking kids because kids don't give a fuck. You know, we're all, you know, letting the gay shit get to us. The gay shit. The gay, you know, it's all agenda. It's agenda. Everybody gets to go. It's like, same thing with black people, right? All these black people on TV, everybody's like, fucking too many black people. You know, and the black people like, it's too many fucking gay people. No black, but I'm just saying, you know. We just keep complaining. Everybody's complaining. You know. We should just, there's plenty of fucking TV for everybody to watch. You can find something that doesn't have black people, white people, gay people, transgender people. You can find something for you. But for the people who are supporting these causes, they should be able to fucking watch what they want to watch. Right? And that goes to a candidate or whoever you support in life. You shouldn't give a fuck about what they do, what they are. You know, we get caught up in it sometimes, and I get it. You know, we're programmed. You know, black, white, male, female should be bumping the gums, you know, bumping uglies. But it's because it's never been like that. It's always been a whole bunch of fucking cultures out there, subcultures out there. You know, there's a regular culture, then there's a ton of subcultures. People like getting whipped, you know, straight men like getting strap-ons fucking shrinked up their asses. It's okay, you know. If you don't like it, you don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. It doesn't matter. But I don't need you to fucking die or go away. You know. I don't have to be around you, right? I could just fucking leave the restaurant. Or I could not give a fuck. So that's our choice. Stop giving a fuck about your candidates, fucking, what the fuck they're up to. Because the president doesn't have to have a wife and 2 kids. Or she doesn't have to have a husband and 2 kids. She could be a fucking cross-dressing dyke who might do some great for the fucking world, right?